Hello everybody. Today we got another installment of brochures. We got our cat, we got our kid who is spending some time with me right now, and his feet are a little bit in the shot, but that's quite all right. So you see kid and cat and brochures and all that good stuff. Just let's focus on this. So today we have some old Cadillac brochures. We have this, it's a ginormous size-wise and thickness-wise brochure for an Escalade, and also from the same time frame for the SRX. Obviously, I love the Escalade for what it is. SRX is kind of sort of an okay vehicle. So we will start us off with some SRX. So make you wait a little bit for the Escalade. So starting us off with SRX. I hate Cadillac brochures for not putting like the year. Don't know why, but they decided not to do it. So let's do it. The whole Angular, the art and science, it's okay. It's not, you can't call it beautiful, but it's edgy. It got a lot of edges, hence the edgy. You have some shots of going through some countryside, probably, although it's not even a countryside. It looks like it's like climbing a dirt path, which I wouldn't want to do in an SRX or an Escalade for that matter. But it's there, that's what they want to portray, so can't do much with that. Okay, we have introduction of glass panels. Cue the SUV, have a moon standing by. I don't know what that means, but obviously they want to portray some sort of a very high-end vehicle, which these things, I don't know. I mean, I never considered them too high-end, but they were not base. They had some class. We got the seating. I love how the giant seat belt module kind of tucked in, and you have a big sunroof right there. So I think this is an 05, which I should have probably looked before starting to shoot this, but I believe it's an 05. Maybe somewhere we're gonna find it. All right, got the interior. It's interesting how they choose to do the beige color interior, not the black or gray, but maybe because it comes out on pictures. Okay. Got the little tiny slip of wood there. I think this was the time where they were starting to cut down on the wood. Too bad. I like the wood. Okay, you have, oh my god, this thing is even more huge. Look at this thing. All right, yeah. Space in the back seat is okay, I think. I've driven these before. I don't think I've ever been in the way back seat, but for a Cadillac to have these such vehicles, that was something new to them. All right, so looking at the interior here of the dash, yeah, these navigation systems were not good, but I guess better than nothing. These things were kind of painted over. Just a cheapo plastic. So let's see here. All right, trying to maneuver around the kid, or the kid trying to maneuver around me. So, all right. So yeah, this was kind of like the cheap way of doing it. Let's see here. We got the wood. Nice. Have the wreath and crest. It's interesting how they have like a CD slot just like in the middle. Okay, I don't know why they decided to do it this way. Also, you have the climate controls down there, and I always love these shifters right there. Some steering wheel buttons too. Okay, and then these things, the vents, they were reminiscent of Saab. I think this was the time when Saab was with General Motors still, so they were doing these weird vents. All right, so got some high-tech stuff. I love when they try to throw those things in. Okay, now we got a cat. We got a kid playing with a sort of a wind toy. All right, well, anyway, you got adjustable pedals. Nice to see that Ford wasn't the only one who were doing it. Got this gated shifter. Nice. Not quite sure why you need this paper. All right. Got some more stuff. Some good shots right there. All right, more of the safety, stability, off-roadiness. Right, nice shots. I think they're reusing some of it. Like, where would you even find this type of road, like in the United States? I'm not saying it's not possible, but saying it would be extremely rare to find this road. Alrighty, suspension stuff. We got this clear paper again. Alright. I think they're portraying that this thing can do a lot more than what it actually is capable of. These type of vehicles, they don't do very well on road. And I think is this like a headlight washer right there? That's definitely European inspired. Alright, engines, fuel, 3.6 liter, 255 horsepower. And I think they had an optional V8. I could be wrong on that. Too much to read. I mean, man, they have pictures, inlays, overlays, all sorts of lays. Look at this stuff. Entertainment system. Let's see. There you go. Like kind of like the stadium seating. More of this clear paper stuff. I mean, these brochures, they used to cost some serious money to put together, and it's heavy too, like just the paper. All right, look at this. We got all sorts of seat configurations, and it's weird that all of them they put as tan. Like they're not advertising any other color but tan. Okay, no, all different ways you can fold the seats with a push of a button, that is. Okay, this is when OnStar was kind of sort of relevant. More of this clear stuff. I mean, it looks good. You know, I like the edgy style. All right, and then here you have all sorts of packages. You have the models. You have the V6 and the V8. The V8 had the 4.6 liter North Star with 320 horsepower. Yeah, I guess all of it is all about the packages. And then you have the color options and everything there. All right, let's check the next one. All right, so moving along to this Escalade. So I did actually check. It's an 05. There's a little small print there. So I don't know if Cadillac thought that their cars are so timeless that they didn't feel like there's a need to put a timestamp or a year stamp. I mean, I love these cars. Oops, sorry, my kid is sick, so he's staying home with me, trying to keep ourselves entertained here. So look at this. I love it. I love all the variety. You have the long wheelbase. You have the pickup truck, the short wheelbase, kind of right there. Alrighty, let's see. Cargo and low capacity limited by weight and distribution. That's what it says. And then it says breakthrough again. The 2006 Escalade lineup. Okay, so it's an 05 brochure, so that must be an 06 too. So I stand corrected. 05, 06. I mean, I love this. You know, it kind of does look like, you know, Tahoe suburban territory, but still, you know, distinctive enough where they sold a ton of them, and you know, still selling to this day. Ooh, love this. Look at this classic Cadillac interior. Now, when I say classic Cadillac, I mean classic GM, because obviously this interior was shared with many different vehicles, but I like the little metal bezels, how they had the nav, which was kind of crappy, but I also love the randomness of buttons. Like, you have traction control and parking, just like on a random thing here. You have a clock in the oddest shape. You have a small cubby there for no reason. You have a CD player down there. Everything is kind of misaligned, you know, but I still love it. Still, I would love to drive. You know, I'm not an SUV person, but I would love to drive. And kudos to Cadillac for putting a little leather on the shifter, you know, a little chrome cap, where the Chevy and GMCs didn't have that. Yep, these seats are plush. I've been inside these vehicles plenty times. I actually filmed a few on my channel. I think I found one just like this. And yeah. They are plush, they are comfy, they are big, they're exactly what American public wanted. So they came in at the right place at the right time, and then you have the ESV, which is the ginormous one, and they're choosing a black on white background. I mean, it's a beautiful, these things are beautiful. Not just the car, but the brochures and all the photography and efforts, you know, stuff that we don't see today. Not sure what they are repeating exactly the same picture. I guess this is to signal the fact that in the ASV you have even more room. So here you go. You have the extended version, and then and you have the standard version where it cuts off the trunk. Although you do get a little bit of a trunk, just not as big. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Here we go. The Platinum Edition, where you have the top of the line. You know, we got the chrome wheels, probably a little different accents. I'm not sure if the interior was any different. Let's see. You know what? I don't know. They're probably okay. So you got the fancy entertainment system, which look, it almost looks like they're watching an action movie where an Escalade tries to evade some sort of a truck. I guess you have a little chromey bits here and there. You have a chromey bit on the. I'm sorry, you guys probably can't see that. Yeah, you got the chromey bits on the steering wheel. You know, little bits here and there. Not a whole lot of distinction between normal and the Platinum, but they do talk about here how you get heated and cooled cup holders. You have Bulgari design clock and the Platinum Edition accents. I've never seen a Platinum Edition Escalade of this era, so I don't know. But I guess this was the best of the best. All right, you have the pickup avalanche looking thing. And here we go again. So wow, they're really, I mean, look, it's 3 giant fold outs just to show you how versatile this thing is. I mean, it's basically the same shot just over and over again, although this one is a different color. So they're really sticking, you know, to this whole idea. And then look, almost the same shot, but here you have Bulgari written around this. Like, it really matters, but I guess it would make more sense, cat alert, that it would say Cadillac, but nope. All right, and then the Cadillac brochures are known for this type of fanciness. All right, the Vortec 6.0. Here we go again. Got all the safety stuff. I mean, this is just a waste of paper. All right, got headlight treatment. It's again more technical stuff. Here we go again. You have airbag, more headlight stuff. Oh, and then you have all the different breakdowns. Look, you have 6 different wheel designs. You have a dealer installed and the factory installed. Wow, you have all kinds of things. And then you have all the color choices. Interesting that the interior colors were only pewter and shale. There's no black. Really? There's no black leather? Huh. That's odd. Looks like my little pewter leather sample is coming off from age. But there you have it, folks. 06 Escalade and SRX. I would obviously pick the Escalade. No doubt about it. But you got that as well. See you, everybody.